Hi, first graders. So yesterday you created a map and you wrote 3 sentences about your community that you chose to create your map of. So first I want you to go to the Flipgrid that way, and I want you to create a video sharing your map and your statements about your community. So first, you're going to share your work from yesterday on that Flipgrid. After you are done with that, you're going to explore communities in Kentucky. Okay, so everywhere that people live isn't the same. Where people live and the things that people do, it can change a lot depending on where you're at. People have different cultures. People have different resources, which is like stuff that you can get available to them. So today we're going to look at different places that are still in our state, Kentucky, but that have different things about their community than what we have. Sometimes things are the same and sometimes they're different. Now, keep in mind whenever you're looking at the different communities today that just because you see something in that picture and it is important to that community, it doesn't mean that everyone in the community does that. For example, in our community, we could go to Bernheim Forest. That is a part of our community in Bullitt County because it's somewhere that we can go. It's somewhere that a lot of people enjoy. It's important to a lot of people, but there are also a lot of people in Bullitt County, maybe even you, that have never been to Bernheim before. Maybe they don't like to hike. They don't like to be outside that much, and that's okay too. So just because something is shown as part of that community and part of that culture doesn't really mean that everybody in there has to follow that. It's just saying as a group, a lot of people that live in this area see this or do this. Okay, so what you're going to do today, you're going to scroll down a little bit until you see this. And then on this, you can click anywhere that you see a red pin. All these red pins you can click on. Whenever you click on the red pin, it's going to take you to pictures from that community. I'm going to show you with Bullitt County. Okay, so this took me to Bullitt County, and I can look at these pictures and see what things are part of the community in Bullitt County. What is important to Bullitt County? What part of the culture is important to Bullitt County? After you click on the pin and you are at those pictures, you can click back on the outline of Kentucky to take you back. And then you can click on another one. Make sure that you click on each of the pins to look at all of the pictures from each of these communities. Whenever you are done looking at the pictures, I want you to write down 3 questions. That's 3 questions that you have for people that live in a different community than where we live. We live in Bullitt County. So you're going to write 3 questions for people that live in the other 4 communities. After you've written your 3 questions, you're going to share them on Flipgrid. I'm really excited to see what questions you all have for people that live in different communities. And we will try to put those together and we'll try to get those answered. Bye, guys.